Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we delve into The Happy Kid Handbook by Katie Hurley, a comprehensive guide that shines a light on the essentials of nurturing a happy and thriving child. This insightful book, published in 2015, embarks readers on a journey to understand the diverse needs of children, emphasizing the importance of acknowledging and respecting their unique personalities, whether introverted or extroverted. Hurley provides practical advice on navigating the complexities of children's stress, negative emotions, social relationships, and the paramount importance of cultivating a sense of calm in their everyday lives. Katie Hurley, the voice behind the celebrated blog Practical Parenting, brings her extensive expertise to the pages of this book. Not only a prolific author with contributions to PBS Parents and the Huffington Post, Hurley divides her time between her roles as a child and adolescent psychologist and counselor, a parenting expert, and a dedicated mother to two children. Her lived experience and professional background make her insights invaluable to any reader seeking guidance in the parenting journey. The Happy Kid Handbook is particularly suited for parents to be grappling with concerns about child rearing, mothers and fathers looking for answers to their children's perplexing behaviors, and anyone interested in the monumental role of parenting in today's world. Through Hurley's book, readers will find strategies, understanding, and hope, making it an indispensable resource for helping children navigate the path to a happy, fulfilled life. Join us as we explore how the Happy Kid Handbook can transform the way you approach parenting, ensuring that your child's journey is as joyful and enriching as possible. The Happy Kid Handbook: How to Raise Joyful Children in a Stressful World. Introduction: Unlocking the Secrets to Attuned Parenting. In the bustling journey of parenthood, amidst the cacophony of do this, don't do that, whether it's from the age-old wisdom of Super Nanny, the rigor of Tiger Moms, or the well-meaning yet overwhelming flood of advice from fellow parents, it's all too easy to lose track of the most nuanced guide available to us: our child. At the heart of raising a happy, confident child is not about finding the right method or strategy, but rather tuning into the unique individual our child already is. This narrative doesn't advocate for a parenting free-for-all where every whim and fancy of our child leads the way. Instead, it sets the stage for a more attuned, responsive approach, where understanding and nurturing our child's emotions and expressions become the cornerstone of their development. It's in listening deeply, observing quietly, and encouraging earnestly that we allow our children to reveal their path to happiness and confidence. Moreover, in this era that's rife with stressors unimaginable just a generation ago, the essence of play and its countless benefits take on a pivotal role. It's within these seemingly simple acts of play that children find avenues for coping, learning, and thriving. Yet this journey of attuned parenting is also marked with the insight that equal isn't always equitable, and fairness isn't about uniformity. It's the recognition that each child, with their vibrant spectrum of energy and emotion, needs a tailor-made approach to relaxation, discipline, and encouragement. And within these shared stories, experiences, and insights, yes, even ones involving a rather unsettling Easter Bunny scenario, lies the rich tapestry of lessons and learnings for every parent walking the path towards understanding their child more deeply. Here's to discovering together how shifting our gaze inward towards the hearts and minds of our little ones can open up a world of happiness and confidence that's been waiting to be uncovered. Part 1. The Myth of One Size Fits All. Parenting. Imagine this. You're the proud parent of two, a pair as unique as day and night. You've poured your heart into loving them equally, ensuring that every hug, every word of encouragement is dispensed with meticulous fairness. Yet your approach might be missing the mark. Why? Because despite your best efforts, your son seems distant, and your endless cuddles don't seem to bring him any closer. This conundrum lies at the heart of a profound truth in parenting. Children are as varied as the stars in the sky, each with their distinct needs and temperaments. It's a stark reminder that parenting isn't about executing a universal strategy. It's about understanding and nurturing the individual personalities that thrive under your care. Take a moment to consider. Maybe your son finds solace in solitude, while your daughter seeks the vibrancy of continual interaction. If that's the case, lavishing your daughter with attention while granting your son his space isn't favoritism, it's wisdom. It's giving them each the keys to their personal realms of happiness. This journey of tailored parenting also means occasionally stepping back from our own desires and expectations. Picture a parent, social butterfly wings aflutter, painstakingly organizing the grandest of birthday bashes, only to find their child seeking refuge from the chaos. It's a scene that might puzzle or even dishearten some. However, it underscores a vital principle. Our children's comfort and happiness should not be measured against our own benchmarks or social expectations. Therefore, the concept of a cookie-cutter, one-size-fits-all approach in parenting doesn't just fall short, it's fundamentally flawed. Our role as parents is to embark on a journey of discovery, learning who our children are, piece by piece. It's in this exploration, this commitment to understanding the unique heartbeats of our children, that we can truly meet them where they are, tailoring our love and support to fit the intricate puzzle of their individuality. Remember, the secret to successful parenting doesn't lie in a uniform manual, but in the unique, unrepeatable stories of our children. Part 2. Nurturing the quiet strength of introverted children. Navigating the world of parenting can often feel like walking a tightrope, especially when it comes to understanding and supporting the unique temperaments of our children. Among these varied personalities are the introverts, those introspective souls who find solace in solitude and whose inner worlds are as vast and complex as the universe itself. For parents of these quietly brilliant children, there are effective strategies to ensure they feel heard, understood, and cherished. At the forefront of these strategies is the gentle encouragement to share their feelings. For introverted children, the internal processing of emotions is a natural inclination. However, this inward focus can sometimes mean they struggle to reach out for help or to express dissatisfaction or distress until it overwhelms them. This can lead to unexpected emotional outbursts, leaving both parent and child bewildered. To bridge this gap, introducing a feelings book can be transformative. This simple yet powerful tool involves creating a space where emotions such as love, envy, happiness, and anger are named and explored through drawing. This isn't about reshaping your child's introverted nature, but rather making it clear that their inner world is a safe space to navigate and share. Creating this book together can foster an environment of trust and openness, allowing your child to feel secure in expressing their emotions, both on paper and with you. The second pillar in the support structure for introverted children is the manner in which we address criticism. The sensitivity and propensity for embarrassment that often accompany introversion means that public criticism can be particularly damaging for these children. It can drive them further into their shells or spark a desire to disappear altogether. Thus, handling areas of improvement or concern should always be done in private, with a gentle touch, and enveloped in assurance that they are in a safe space. This approach not only preserves their self-esteem but also reinforces that mistakes are not just okay but are a vital part of growing up. For parents treading the delicate path of raising an introverted child, these strategies serve as guiding stars. By fostering a secure environment where feelings can be expressed freely and addressed with kindness, we enable our introverted children to navigate their emotions confidently and with resilience. In doing so, we celebrate and nurture their quiet strength, ensuring they feel valued and understood in a world that often seems too loud. Part 3. Embracing the spirited life of extroverted kids. In the vibrant tapestry of childhood personalities, extroverted children stand out like brilliant streaks of color, lively, outgoing, and seemingly in constant motion. If you're the parent of one of these dynamic youngsters, you're well aware of the joys and challenges that come with their boundless energy and zest for life. Balancing their need for engagement with moments of calm can seem daunting, especially if your own energy leans towards the quieter side of the spectrum. However, understanding and supporting their extroverted nature can transform your parenting journey, turning challenges into opportunities for connection and growth. One of the hallmarks of an extroverted child is their need to verbalize thoughts and feelings. Unlike their introverted counterparts who may retreat inward, extroverts seek understanding and comfort in conversation. This external processing means that your child might look to you to talk through anything from a stressful day at school to puzzling over a math problem. Engaging in this dialogue is more than just communication. It's a critical way for them to make sense of the world around them. Given their abundance of energy, extroverted children thrive when they have ample opportunity to channel this vitality into physical activity. Sports, playground adventures, or even impromptu dance parties in the living room can serve as valuable outlets for their energy, helping to bring balance and focus to their minds as well. On days when the weather or other circumstances keep you indoors, creative activities like building projects or puppet theater can provide a similarly effective release. Yet, it's also crucial for extroverted children to learn the skill of unwinding. The notion that even the most energetic among us need moments of rest might seem foreign to your little whirlwind, making your role in teaching relaxation techniques even more vital, from the soothing sequences of child-friendly yoga practices to the rhythmic calm of breathing exercises. Experimenting with different calming strategies can help your child discover the best fit for their unique personality. These moments of tranquility are not just pauses in their lively world, but essential components of a balanced, healthy lifestyle. Navigating the exuberant world of an extroverted child can be as exhilarating as it is exhausting. Yet, by fostering open communication, encouraging physical expression, and introducing calming practices, you can support your child's vibrant nature while helping them find the harmony between action and rest. In doing so, you'll not only help them navigate their extroverted tendencies with grace, but also celebrate the spirited essence that makes them so wonderfully unique. Part 4. The power of play in shaping social and emotional growth. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, the intrinsic value of play is often underestimated, overshadowed by the perceived urgency of academics and structured activities. Yet, if we pause and recall our own childhoods, the role of play in our early development cannot be dismissed as mere frivolity. Far from being a mere diversion, play is the cornerstone upon which children build critical, social, and emotional skills. When children engage in play, they're not just passing time, they're actively learning how to connect with peers, navigate social dynamics, and express themselves. Unlike adults, who might rely on verbal communication and social niceties to form connections, children plunge into the world of play as their primary means of making contact. This realm of imagination and cooperative scenarios becomes a rich training ground for crucial life skills. Conflict resolution, negotiation, and the art of compromise are all honed in the seemingly simple acts of choosing roles in make-believe games or deciding the rules of a playground competition. Far from descending into anarchy, these playful interactions teach children how to coexist harmoniously, ensuring that their shared adventures conclude with smiles rather than tears. Moreover, play offers children a safe and natural outlet for exploring their emotions. The joyous abandon seen in a game of tag, or the intricate storytelling of a dollhouse scenario, allows children to express the full spectrum of human emotions in a supportive environment. For those who might struggle with articulating feelings of anger, sadness, or frustration, the world of toys, puppets, and pretend play provides a voice to these unspoken emotions. The therapeutic potential of play cannot be overstated, as illustrated by the experience of one of the author's young patients. Through the seemingly simple act of playing with a dollhouse, this child was able to explore and communicate complex emotions, leading to transformative conversations with her therapist and caregivers. This example underscores play's capacity to bridge internal emotional landscapes with the external world, facilitating understanding and healing. In championing the cause of play, we are not just advocating for more fun. We are recognizing play's critical role in the emotional and social development of our children, equipping them with the skills and resilience they need to navigate life's challenges. As such, play deserves a revered place in the pantheon of childhood experiences, not as an optional extra, but as an essential, enriching element of a well-rounded upbringing. Part 5. Embracing the full spectrum of emotions in childhood. In the journey of parenting, the innate desire to shield our children from pain often leads us to an unrealistic goal: perpetual happiness. In our quest to see only smiles and hear only laughter, we might inadvertently send the message that only certain emotions are welcome, setting a stage where fear, sadness, anger, and jealousy become unwelcome guests. The reality, however, is that the rich tapestry of human emotions, both the light and the shadow, plays a crucial role in shaping resilient, empathetic adults. Consider a moment observed in the hustle of a mall during Easter, where toddlers found themselves in tears at the sight of a giant bunny. Their parents, perhaps out of frustration or misunderstanding, urged them to suppress their fear rather than offering comfort. Such instances, though seemingly insignificant, can teach children a misleading narrative about their emotional world, suggesting that only happiness is valid, while other feelings must be hidden away. This notion, however, stands in stark contrast to the truth of human experience. Emotions, in their full breadth, constitute the language of our interior life, guiding us, teaching us, and connecting us to others. When we label emotions as good or bad, we deny children the opportunity to explore and understand their emotional landscape fully. The key to fostering emotional intelligence lies not in the suppression of negative emotions, but in their acknowledgement and exploration. For the young mind, emotions can be overwhelming torrents, difficult to navigate and understand. Young children in particular lack the language and the cognitive framework to untangle the web of their feelings. It is here that parents and caregivers play an irreplaceable role, serving as interpreters and guides through the emotional tumult. Rather than brushing aside their fears or frustrations, acknowledging their feelings and providing reassurance can be profoundly comforting. Imagine, instead, a response that acknowledges the child's fear in the face of an oversized bunny. "It looks like that bunny really scared you, didn't it? It's okay to feel scared. That was unexpected. But I'm here with you, and you're safe." Such a response not only validates the child's experience, but also instills the understanding that all emotions have a place and purpose. It teaches that while fear or sadness may visit, they are not permanent states, and we are not alone in navigating them. In embracing the full range of human emotions, we gift our children not just with emotional resilience, but with the capacity for deep empathy and connection. By walking alongside them through the highs and lows, we teach them that life's tapestry is woven from threads of countless colors, each one valid, each one valuable, and each one a part of the beautiful whole. Part 6. Cultivating a garden of empathy through powerful role models. In the intricate dance of human emotion, empathy stands out as a particularly profound step, a move that connects us not through spoken words, but through the silent language of understanding and compassion. While it's true that even the youngest among us display sparks of empathy, as evidenced by an infant's instinctive response to the cries of another, the path to developing a deep, nuanced capacity for empathy is a lifelong journey. It's a skill that is both taught and caught, and as parents and caregivers, we play a pivotal role in guiding our children along this path. The cornerstone of teaching empathy is not through directives or lessons, but by embodying it ourselves. Children are astute observers, absorbing the nuances of our actions and attitudes. When we meet their emotions with acceptance and understanding, when we genuinely listen without rushing to judgment or interruption, we offer them a living example of empathy in action. This demonstration of understanding and respect serves as a powerful template, showing our children not just the value of empathy, but how it looks in the fabric of daily life. Yet, the responsibility of nurturing empathy need not rest on the shoulders of parents alone. Siblings, friends, and even mentors can play an influential role in this developmental process. Older siblings and peers, in particular, straddle the realms of authority and camaraderie, making them ideally suited to model empathetic behavior. Encourage these individuals to share their perspectives, to be open about their own emotional experiences, and to actively practice empathy in their interactions. This communal approach to developing empathy creates a rich environment where children can see, practice, and internalize empathic behavior across a range of scenarios and relationships. It illustrates that empathy is not confined to the parent child dynamic, but is a universal tool for connection and understanding. By cultivating a network of empathetic role models, we provide our children with a multifaceted view of empathy, enriching their emotional education and equipping them with the skills to navigate the complex web of human relationships. In fostering empathy, we lay the groundwork for a more compassionate, understanding world, one interaction, one child, one empathetic act at a time. Through our words, actions, and the examples we set, we plant the seeds of empathy in the fertile soil of our children's hearts, nurturing their growth into empathetic individuals capable of understanding and connection beyond the boundaries of their own experiences. Part 7. Shielding your child from stress. Strategies for a healthier, happier life. In the frenetic pace of today's world, stress has become a ubiquitous companion, shadowing the lives of adults and children alike. With the onslaught of academic pressures and a culture that celebrates busyness, our children find themselves ensnared in the relentless pursuit of achievement. As guardians of their well-being, it's imperative that we arm them with strategies to navigate and mitigate stress, safeguarding their health in the process. One often overlooked source of stress for children comes from the very screens that dominate our living spaces. The barrage of news, filled with stories of calamities, conflict, and chaos, can imprint a lasting sense of fear and anxiety on young minds. Shielding your child from these distressing visuals by keeping news consumption an adult-only activity can significantly reduce their stress levels, creating a more serene environment for them to grow in. School, a centerpiece of childhood, can also be a substantial stressor, especially for the extroverted souls who are pulled in multiple directions by their love for various activities. The balancing act between maintaining academics and participating in extracurricular pursuits can leave them stretched too thin, sapping their energy and joy. Encouraging your child to carve out pockets of time for rest and relaxation amidst their bustling schedule can serve as a critical stress buffer, promoting mental and physical relaxation. The repercussions of unchecked stress on a child's health cannot be overstated. From disrupted sleep patterns to the physical manifestations of stress such as migraines and musculoskeletal pains, the toll it takes on their bodies is profound. Moreover, the lurking specter of chronic conditions like hypertension underlines the urgency of addressing stress in these formative years. Beyond the physiological, the psychological impacts, anxiety, depression, and a decline in social and academic engagement threaten to dim the bright potential within each child. In equipping our children to combat stress, simple yet effective relaxation techniques can serve as their shield. Guide them through relaxation breathing, a method where they inhale deeply, hold and exhale slowly, all while visualizing serene settings or engaging in gentle imagery. This technique, easily woven into the fabric of daily life, can be a beacon of calm in the tumultuous sea of stress, guiding them back to a place of peace and stability. By fostering an environment that recognizes and neutralizes stressors, and by imparting practical tools for stress management, we pave the way for our children to lead healthier, more joyful lives. In doing so, we not only protect their present, but also invest in their future, ensuring they have the resilience and fortitude to face whatever challenges life may bring. Final summary. The essence of parenting lies not in the imposition of rules, but in understanding and nurturing the individual paths our children tread. At the heart of fostering a healthy, happy childhood is the recognition and celebration of your child's uniqueness. Dive deep into their world, discover their distinct needs and desires, and become the empathetic guide they aspire to emulate. Your role as a parent transcends the boundaries of instruction. It's about being an inspirational figure from whom they can draw wisdom and strength. Coupled with providing ample space for play and exploration, this approach lays the foundation for their journey towards growth and self-discovery. In this dance of guiding and letting go, we grant our children the invaluable gift of freedom, the freedom to explore, to learn, and ultimately to flourish into their fullest selves. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.